and don't wanna be enemies. Just like you're
Holding in the way, that's what I heard them say. They used to heed the words he said, but that was yesterday. Gold will turn to gray and youth will fade away. They'll never care about you, call you holding in the way.
Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Old Men in Chairs. Boy, do we have a treat in store today. It's Tom Friday, but it's not just Tom. It's Tom and Adam and Dax, featuring Dax. And who thought you'd ever see these three guys dancing on a tennis court? That's only the beginning. This is a wild, wild video. I have previewed it once. I gotta say, Dax steals the show with the final verse, but this is some funny stuff. May I say, this is funny shit, even though they bleeped out the words about 15 times. I'm going to sing it for you so you can see where it comes in. Let's go.
hop in the truck, 10 of my buddies are already drunk. We don't go nowhere that doesn't have liquor and cigarettes, riding mechanical bulls in the club. We like to hunt, leave with a gun, come back tomorrow, we covered in blood with a bucket of guts. We all tough for the when we pop in the clutch, we ain't stuck in the mud. I'm the white boy with the baseball bat, bunch of face tattoos and a NASCAR hat in a backyard like a scrapyard. Got a glass jar full of tobacco that's blacker than asphalt, rolling with hundreds of crackers who acting like animals, they cannot handle their alcohol. We the white boys from the backwoods and the bad hoods and the trailer park trash that pack guns. When I was younger, they taught me to struggle and hustle like 200 bikers, and they were my brothers. We coming for blood and you running for cover, addicted to drugs in the gutter and drunker than anyone leaving the club. We go dumber than thugs. We got mullets and putters and multiple gunners that come in Hummers. You under the rubber, you'll never recover.
You better take a deep breath after that one, Tom. Wow. A machine gun delivery there. This is very reminiscent of the song they had on their first Brave album, White Boys, B-O-Y-Z, I believe. Same type of attitude. It's a little bit funny because we know that Tom doesn't drink and doesn't go to the clubs and doesn't do all that shit that he's talking about. But he's playing a role here, you know, White Boys. Take that deep breath, Tom.
Mullets and putters and multiple gunners that come in Hummers. You under the rubber, you'll never recover. Chain smoking, my lungs hurt, my neck red, got sunburns. Bumping Eminem, we all know the words. Bunch of white boys flipping hella birds. Hillbilly really don't care if you like them. Little bit of moonshine fire inside them. Kill him in a minute, don't care who's fighting. You don't wanna trip on the kids of Vikings. Camo and mullets and cowboy hats out in public. Got ammo stashed in my cousins and cashing addicts and cupboards. They all diss and we don't listen, can't hear it no more. We gone fishing, they gone missing. I told y'all before.
Why is he wearing an Eminem shirt? He said the other day that everything is cool with him and Eminem, despite people thinking that there's a problem there. And he says, I can't tell you how I know that. I guess so. He's wearing his t-shirt.
All this and we don't listen, can't hear it no more. We gone fishing, they gone missing. I told y'all before. I be on some white people hanging out the window of a truck, yelling, I don't give a white people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people.
Jumping out the plane, no parachute, so I'ma get the sooner. I ain't learned from school, always ditch Ferris Bueller. Screw your little truck, my square body over there's cooler. Every white boy riding with me over there, shooters. I'm the white boy with the Mossberg pump. Sit shotgun when I pop the truck, the Northern and monster off the jump. I'm up, I rock a lots of guns.
I kinda like them on the golf cart too. They're talking about white people shit, which includes tennis and golf apparently, in addition to, you know, hunting and killing deer and hanging their heads out of trucks and being stone drunk.
Body over there's cooler. Every white boy riding with me over there, shooters. I'm the white boy with the Mossberg pump. Sit shotgun when I pop the truck, the Northern and monster off the jump. I'm up, I rock a lots of guns. This ain't soccer, but watch them run. Shoot him in the lung, need oxygen. Huffing blood like he often does. Talk too much till it's coughing shuns. I'm never gonna back up too much ammo. We got hammered, used to battle. Had my fights right on the gravel. Back in the day we used to handle like men, but now we're canceled. Look at us like states for canceled. Look at them like pull your pants on. Dumbass kids ain't got no answer. Looked up to dudes with tattoos and rap music, bad moves and abuse in my past, acting stupid. I used the bad news for the gas to keep moving. I made it where I'm at, now you rather see me losing. All my guys got tattoos on their face, they did the time, they got jammed. What the hell's a blue check? They ain't got no Instagram. Ask around, everyone knows. They might think that I care, but I don't.
They might think that I care, but I don't. Nice job, Adam. He needs to take a breath, too, after that machine gun delivery. You know, of all three of them, I got to say Dax looks the most comfortable on a tennis court. Dax is quite the athlete. I guess he played a lot of basketball in the day. I know Tom was a wrestler. I don't know what Adam's athletic background is. But Dax looks very comfortable out there on that tennis court. I bet he can play.
Ask around, everyone knows. They might think that I care, but I don't. I'll be out some
White people hanging out the window of a truck, yelling, I don't give a White people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people.
Yes, segregated, but I'm still in the mix. I've been with Timer before he got canceled for speaking the truth about the world and exposing it for what it actually is. I see race as an issue, I'm running it back to the government to tell them this is a democratic, liberated, conservative, patriarchy dipped in action, affirmative hit song. Bet they still cut me a check. State that I'm in as my mind is way deeper than color. I ain't think I'm blue versus red. I'm in control, consider that I'm carrying.
It's an affirmative action hit. Maybe they'll cut me a check. And this is great. The song is called Black and White, if I haven't mentioned that. And of course, we have Dax taking up the black point of view. I'm not sure if he won't be labeled an Uncle Tom by certain members of his race after this verse is done. Check it out.
They still cut me a check. State that I'm in as my mind is way deeper than color. I ain't think I'm blue versus red. I'm in control, consider that I'm carrying more than you know. One in the chamber that's ready to blow. Right at you pussies who claiming you won't. I'ma keep praying that you get exposed. I promise. I'm not abiding by rule that you set for me. I'm not that mad at the past. I mean, it was only a couple of centuries. Well, actually, I'm pissed, but won't let that be my identity. So on behalf of all blacks, I forgive and don't want to be enemies. Just like you're
So, on behalf of all blacks, he's going to forgive the white folks for everything they did with slavery. I'm not sure that he's recognized as the spokesperson for all blacks, but it's a nice thought.
But won't let that be my identity. So on behalf of all blacks, I forgive and don't want to be enemies. Just like you're sorry and talk to me nice. This is comedic. If you get offended, that's a reflection of your own life and how you failed to live it right. So it's not black versus white, it's wrong versus right.
It's not black or white. It's wrong or right. Hallelujah. Thank you for saying that, Dax. I was so tired of the racial division being stoked. And we know why it's being done. It's being done to maintain control of the political process, to keep those black folks voting for the Democrats and 90% plus. Well, they may have a problem this next time around because there's a whole lot of people like Dax who are like, you know what? It's not a question of black or white. It's a question of right and wrong.
I forgive and don't want to be enemies. Just like you're sorry and talk to me nice. This is comedic. If you get offended, that's a reflection of your own life and how you failed to live it right. So it's not black versus white, it's wrong versus right. Cause color is just a result of these multiple factors that we didn't choose. I mean, mom, dad, race, religion, things we're born into. Generational curses that get undone once we undo moves. See life from a different view, beyond our own skewed, manipulated by the news. Crude, shrewd things they use to confuse the masses.
Things they use to confuse us. Yeah. There's an awful lot of that going around. TV, social media, lies, all lies.
View beyond our own skewed, manipulated by the news. Crude, shrewd things they use to confuse the masses. Put us in social classes, separated by percentages paid for taxes. Income brackets, clothes, cars, shoes, size of vases. I bet they try to blackmail me once I black out all these demographics. And push past the stereotypical average, then get blackballed and they cut all my traffic.
Oh my God, he be on some black people. Screaming, I don't give a black people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people.
Wow. And this is good news. September 8th, for those of you who want to order, like me, want to order the CD of The Brave 2, I guess that'll be the day. And you better order quick because he has limited supply and probably only last a few days. What a fun song. And I mean, Dax stole it. He totally stole it. He's such a talented guy and he has such a stage presence. I mean, that's the thing about Dax. I mean, Tom's a great actor too, but Dax just steals every scene he's in. He's just got that personality. It's a little flamboyant. It's not for everybody, but for those who get him, oh my God, is he funny. And a great message about how both black people and white people are just people and they do some crazy shit.
Holding in the way, that's what I heard them say. They used to heed the words he said.